Stage 2. Zillich looking high. Get to the outside of Mayer. Here they come to turn 3. Who's going to win the second stage at Bristol? This is going to be awesome. Outside lane, given to Zillich. The rookie continues to deliver highlight reel moments. Unbelievable for 88.
That was awesome. And Sam Mayer was in such a tough position. He wanted to probably be on the top because he knew the momentum that would happen there. But there was the lap cars up top. He wasn't able to go there. He chose the bottom, and Zillich shot through the middle there and got the momentum.
Stay.
I love how I say, I just said, like, under 15-20 seconds ago, we need a caution. 15-20 seconds later, we need a caution because
Possibly what they were looking for in the 7 to have
Amarilla and Heavy says he was catching up to Connor Zillich. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to TV. He was catching up to Connor Zillich, and I know when this restart happens, Connor Zillich is going to be able to pull away from the second place car. Sorry, I can't. I can't say that guy's name right for some reason. His last name right for some reason. But the second place car. Connor Zillich, when this restart happens, he's going to be able to pull away from the second place car and make it to where the second place car has to catch up to Connor Zillich all over again. At least that's what I'm hoping happens, because Connor Zillich did almost spin out, but he saved it. Like, I'm still in shock. Like, you have to be a GOAT in order to save that. In my book, you have to be a GOAT to save it, as well as Connor Zillich did save that almost spin out. But oh my god. Yeah. That's my stuff. I'm gonna go back to watching this race. Okay, so we got another caution, but that should help us win this whole damn race. Hopefully. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping Connor Zillich wins this damn race. But I will continue to post Instagram stories until this race is over and everything. But please, racing NASCAR Xfinity gods, let Connor Zillich win. Let's hope. Well, that loss went unexpectedly happened. The reason y'all can't see me, I'm not gonna lie. I started crying, and I'm still crying because I really wanted that win more than I thought I wanted it, because I'm tears running down my face because I haven't got up to clean off my face yet, but he hasn't finished outside the top 5 since like April, I believe, so it's still a good day. I just really wanted that first place finish because he would have been the first person, or one of the first people, to get to win 5 races back to back to back to back. 5 weeks straight. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. And I just want to say one more thing. I'll be fine. It's something I'm probably gonna cry over for max 20 minutes. And I'll be on to the next thing, which will be tomorrow's NASCAR Cup Series race. And then after that race, tomorrow, the next NASCAR Xfinity race, which hopefully Connor wins that race. It sucks. It really does. I wasn't expecting him to place 5th place. I think he was trying his hardest, and it just didn't work out in his favor today. I mean, he eventually was gonna not place first place. It was either going to be today, next week, or the week after that, or the week after that, because it's impossible to keep running these races. It's, like, impossible. But yeah, I'll be fine. See y'all later. Peace.
I mean, it's part of it. You know, we had a winning car today, and we were in the right position, but those late race calls to pit or not when you're the leader are just really tough. You know, a lot of times.
How good them Hendrick motors are.
Them Hendrick engines were fast, pulling off the corners. Thanks, Dale. Yeah, it's just those decisions are tough, and we do our best to make the right calls, but you know, it's not easy to always make the right calls. So you know, we'll learn from it and move on to Kansas. I feel like we got a lot of points today and built our buffer to the cut line, got a stage win. So overall, good day.
Do you think you could have held them off if you were stayed out?
I think track position was very crucial. So I do feel like I could have, but you know, if I stay out, then everybody pits. It might be a different story. So it's just so hard to tell in those scenarios what's going to play out. But yeah, I guess in hindsight, we should have stayed out.
You mentioned over the radio that you were having a tough time dealing with through the air. What exactly were you experiencing in traffic behind the wheel?
You just kind of got gridlocked 3 or 4 car lengths behind guys. This place is really fast and really line sensitive too. Like you have to be on the line, and when someone's in front of you running the line, it's really tough. So when it widened out, it got a little easier to manage. But you know, I was a lot better on the bottom, and when the top got moving, I kind of just struggled up there.
Is it kind of an embarrassment of riches in the sense that not literally being able to win them all is where you're at right now?
Yeah, I mean, when you're upset with 5th place, you're doing something right. So, you know, we'll keep building on it and you know, get better in Kansas. But, you know, I know that we are heading in the right direction as a team, and things are looking upward, and we're leading lots of laps and putting ourselves in position.
Okay, ignore the lighting, guys, but so I inserted a clip before this. Connor talking about after the race that he believes that pit stop, if he stayed out, he could have won the race. Now, yeah, we're all thinking about ignore the lighting, guys, but we're all thinking about probably now with Connor Zill's the would have, could have, should have if he stayed out. And I believe he should have. When I saw him pitting, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, guy? Because I just had this feeling, intuition, that him pitting was going to cost us this whole fucking race. Like, y'all saw me crying a few slides ago, but now I'm like, reflection, now I'm like pissed. Because why the fuck did he have to pit? I believe that cost us the race. And I'm like, well, tomorrow I'm rooting for Christopher Bell. Am I going to have a fuck up with Christopher Bell pitting tomorrow? I don't fucking know now. No, I know Connor Zillis and Christopher Bell, they're very, 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 very different. One's in Xfinity, one's in Cup. But I'm just like, I'm getting this feeling, oh shit, my driver for the Cup Series, or one of my drivers, one of them is Christopher Bell, but I'm rooting for him tomorrow. Because of just how fired up and how pissed off he was over the radio at last weekend's Cup Series race. So I'm like, is this gonna fuck Christopher Bell? Like, is a pit road thing or pitting gonna fuck Christopher Bell? Now that I've seen it, at this point it will be 24 hours late. So tomorrow me is gonna be like, well, 24 hours ago it fucked us when Connor Zillis pitted. So I'm like, my mind's all over the place because now I'm just like pissed off. Why do we have to pit? When I heard him say that, I'm like, I swear to God, if he pits when he is not supposed to pit at this next Xfinity race, Connor Zillis, But yeah, I'm ending this whole video now because it's long enough, but here's to hoping Christopher Bell wins tomorrow's Cup Series race. I'm gonna go. Peace, guys.